year. Whew. Alright, that one read the World Trigger chapter, and I seen the viz and the manga stream. I'm preferring the viz right now because with the viz it gives you more personality. It's really amazing. Hold up. And boom. Whew. Alright, so World Trigger's finally back, and I like how you look at the viz, it gave you a good synopsis of what you're missing, get everyone refreshed to World Trigger so you know exactly what's been happening, and we know the good deal. So it's going to be weekly for a while, and then eventually, I think sometime in December, it'll become monthly. So I'm really excited for that. More chapters, longer moments with the squad. I cannot wait to say the very least. So the World Trigger chapter is more like a setup chapter, but I'm really excited because a lot's going to happen, and there's still a lot of possibilities. So I'm talking in the World Trigger Discord. I learned a lot of stuff and refresh memory with everything that's going on. So far, pretty much, the chapter's talking about, oh snap, he uses part of Takuma too. What's going on? Is that even allowed? And yes, you can do this, but most people normally don't add new members to their teams, especially in the middle of rank wars. On round 7, he's getting kind of spicy. So the only thing I was worrying about this entire time was, okay, Asumu, if he messes up, it could ruin their chances of going as a squad again. It ruined their chance as a squad to go to the away mission. So they need everything to work out perfectly. So I think the worst case scenario would be if Asumu can't score some points on his own, he's not going to be useful on away missions and probably lose a chance to go on away mission with Chika and Kuga as a unit. So for everything to work out, we're not worried about Kuga, we're not worried about Chika. We have to worry about Asumu finding a way to put in work. And the way I was talking in this chapter, I kind of understand what he's saying. He was just doubting himself because, once again, he has more powerful allies. So he may become just like the easy target everyone goes after when Rank Wars starts back up again. But the new map, I'm wondering, how does this work out? Because why would they choose a map where snipers are disadvantaged, but almost all the teams have a sniper on their team? So it was like, why do it? But then it also makes sense because it means it'd be like a close combat fight. So I was thinking they could do, since it's like a mall, and they call it Map D, they can have snipers guard the doors, or at least scout out the doors. So that way if someone tries to run out the mall or bring the fight outside, you know, just get that easy point real quick. It won't be totally easy, but something they can do, to say the very least. So it's like, I understand why they use the map. It's going to be a very interesting fight, because if you're fighting in a mall, that's a lot of close corners. There's a lot of obstacles you can use. So if the gunners want to play around, you can. All I wonder about is what Asumu really going to do. Because he has a strategy, of course, but maybe his biggest concern is just he won't be able to contribute to the team because everyone else will score points and he'll be falling behind again. But the way Jin's talking, he has nothing to really worry about. He's still the strategist. He's still the captain. He got to believe in himself, and everything will work out the way it's supposed to. So like I was saying, if you read it on Manga Park, Manga Stream, it didn't show off their personalities as much. But if you read the Viz, it gave you a little bit more taste of the personalities that we fell in love with, so you know how the characters work. So far everyone's just reacting to Hyu's being part of Takuma 2, and then the strategy. So the way it's looking to me, it's going to be a very interesting fight. It may be the hardest fight we had so far in the series. It could be the most interesting fight we had so far. Who really knows how it's all going to play out, but that's what's getting me excited. We don't really know how it could all play out. It can go really good or it can go really bad. It just comes down to, I guess, what team has better skills, or what team thought things through a little bit better than the other teams. Because I like about World Trigger fights, it's not really about, oh, this person in this team is super good, they're always going to win. It's about knowing the matchups and having some strategy. So I'd say a good strategy would be have Hyu's and Kuga be opposite sides, and then have Chika somewhere near Asumu, so that way they can do something. Hopefully. But it's still like one of those things, I don't know. I want Asumu to win this, but I'm wondering how can he win it? What's he gonna do? What kind of plan he's gonna cook up? Because they say in the Discord, pretty much you can improve your try-on by, like, you know, physical activity, working out, but we all know Asumu has like the worst stamina of any character. So it's like, if he somehow even gets things to play out the way he wants to, He's still got the finesse. That's just the way I see it. Finesse has to happen one way or another. That's not it. But if you read the chapter, what did you think about it? How do you feel about World Trigger being back? That's what I'm really interested to hear. So far, the chapter is solid. I'll say solid B+. It got me excited. And I can't wait to see everyone put in their work. And I still wonder, just like, yo, who's like the most, what's he most likely to win? And so far, it's going to be really a toss-up to the very last second. And this week jump, it's interesting because we have a lot of good series all together. Well, let me go to my library. In the new issue today, we have a lot of goodies, bruh. We have Promised Neverland, World Trigger. What else we got in there? I'll do it this way. How do you work this again? Where is it? Yeah, World Trigger. We had One Piece. We had a lot of goodies there. I'm going back to chapter second review. Oh yeah, like I said, before we get into World Trigger again, it shows you a quick recap because it's been like nearly 2 years. So like, it's the beginning, the invasion, which I thought was still going on, but it's not because we had like 2 parts to Rank Wars. So in part 1, y'all know what happened. Pretty much, fight was a breeze. Everyone's putting in work, and then they got invaded by Galupa. That's how you say it. Because their thing was to destroy Ward's away ship and kill off any neighbors who stood in their way. Let's see. This one, he was appearing on the battlefield because he wanted to go home. But his own squad tried to kill him, and he sided with Border. And then that little break. And last time we saw, Asumu had a new Spider Trigger, so helps him lead his team to victory. Board meeting. Oh yeah, the away mission, they wanted Chica for the away mission. And how the deal was like, hey, if they can be one of the top 2 B-rank spots, they'd be considered for the team. So once again, like I said, if you just go based on everyone else, they're guaranteed a spot. But we need Asumu to be able to be a good team captain and actually lift some weight. So when it all comes down to it, that spot is pretty much guaranteed. If Asumu can either use a strategy to make the burden easier on Kuga, Hughes, and Chica, or work in combination with them. So it's like, oh, you have to watch out for everyone. Because so far this looks like, yeah, keep an eye on Four Eyes, but you don't have to watch him the entire time. That's why I'm excited to see how he can pull this off. How can he make it sensational? What else? So yeah, it's going to be interesting. They're going to fight out the OG squad, Akamasad. Let's see. He did it faster than Kuga, actually, because within 1 day, he went from C rank to B rank. And now we're talking about the 7th round of Rank Wars. It's going to be basically Takuma 2 versus Asuma squad, Kura squad, and Suzari 1. So it's really interesting, to say the very least. So let's see. Okay. So he's already ready to go. Everyone else is ready, boss. Let's see. And I like how in the Viz translation, focus on what Asuma's really saying. He said something just feels different than usual. But I'm pretty sure if you look at the manga stream, he said something similar, but not exactly the same. Hold up. I remember I read and I was like, oh. Like I said, I like the Viz better because it has like more of a personality compared to it. So let's see. Where is it at? Okay, so in the manga stream translation, he said, I can't really put my finger on it, but there's this ease I can't shake. But on the Viz, he's saying something just feels different than usual. Like I made some choice. So it's like at some point I made the wrong choice, but I didn't realize it. Now I'm worried. So with that, it gives you a better sense that Asuma's just being his regular self. He's just worried about what could happen. He's not really, thinking, oh, victory is assured. And I like that. Because it feels more natural. That's why I like Asuma as a character so much. He's not really a guy who thinks, oh, I'm the best agent out here. I'm one of the best. No, he's more like, okay, I have talent. I can do something. Let me just do my thing. It was good, nerd. We're talking about my baby. We're just comparing a little bit of the Viz to the manga stream edition. And I'm saying so far I'm really favoring the Viz because it's better. Because it's giving you more of a taste of characters. It's pretty much the same context. It's just, I like when you read something, you actually feel like, oh, that's what the character would say is what they wouldn't say. It's truly sensational. Oh, it's kind of weird, though. Okay, let me see. Seems like when On Discord, it's not always showing that I'm live streaming on YouTube. I wonder why. Everything's connected. Eh, it is what it is. But anyways, let me see something. So yeah, so far I'm really enjoying the chapter. I'm just rereading it so we can actually, you know, talk about it a little bit more. Let's see. There we go. Alright. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, what Jin was saying in the Viz, don't waver. But what he says in the manga stream edition, let's see. Don't never waver. So, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. So, what Austin was saying before that, he said something for like this, let's see. It's like there's something off relative to before. Like I slipped down the wrong path. Versus him saying, I made the wrong choice. So it's both pretty interesting stuff. So, let's see. So then we have, you know, the operators talking about what I think how the fight's going to play out. And we're seeing some new faces. We're seeing Arashama captain, the Arashama squad. We're seeing Unkuna, I guess you say that, and then Yutuski, probably butchering that, Yusaka, something like that. All right, and then everyone's trying to it was saying how the battle will go down, but it's like no one really knew. Let's see. How do you think today's battle will go? And then it transitions. Let's see. And everyone knows it's like, hey, it's Hughes. And they mentioned how he was wearing, talking about Emble. And so far, it seems like I was saying earlier, people can add new people during rank wars, but typically it seems like everyone has like certain teams, so that way the team synergy is at its highest. So that's why I find it interesting. Kuga started off with maybe he's been practicing combos. Don't worry about it. It's going to work lovely. So that was pretty cool. And seeing all the squads react was pretty funny. But seeing Zuma squad, that's the most interesting thing to me. Because I was sitting here like, shouldn't y'all be the most concerned because y'all snipers on a map doesn't favor snipers in any way. And now people go on that map, so it should be a really interesting matchup. So what Zuma was saying is, the whole point of rank wars is to deal with stuff you're not used to. So, whoo-hoo! And I like how Emma's saying, we're going to win this regardless. It don't even matter. And then Kuruma was saying, let's see. Let's use crazy stunts. That's talking about style. And then Ko was saying he's fine. He's not really worried. Let's see. And then Sonari Sniper Tachi was saying it's the first time against their new formation. So what's the point? There's no point worrying. And obviously everyone's citing each other's laws of preparation. So this could be a very interesting matchup. But let's see. Suzari, why did they pick D? I'm still trying to figure out what did they get out of it. So it's just broad streets, huge buildings. Map scale is pretty small. While the buildings, it's vertically aligned. Oh, so maybe the plan is have a sniper on top of the building, one below, maybe in the bushes somewhere, just somewhere hiding, right? So that way, while you're trying to escape from whoever is attacking you in the mall, you just get, bopped, picked off. So they can use that as a strategy. The attacker could just be a distraction. The gunner could be just a distraction. And the real threat would be the sniper to finish you off even if you decide to run out the building. So the smartest thing to do, try to finish the fight you have indoors and then have someone outdoors take care of the other snipers. But who knows? Who knows? So let's see. Each building offers a wide space within. So it really encourages indoor battles. So that means everyone else will have to be outside. So basically you would have, like I said, have either snipers or ranged attackers outside. And then have all your attackers indoors. Very interesting. And let's say, because of verticality, a point may only seem close on radar. But if I'm thinking about this correctly, so technically if Chica wants to, she can just wait till someone's fighting, get in the middle of everything, and fire off a shot to destroy the building, create an opening for Kuga, Hughes, or even Asumi to score a point, if she chooses to. And maybe that's part of their plan, take advantage of the verticality. But we won't really see next chapter. Alright, so that's one plan. And since it's a close corner place, you don't need the bagworm as much. But once again, them mentioning that, hey, they only seem close on the radar. Whoo! It's gonna be funny, to say the very least. So, for example, if someone chooses to hide with the bagworm, immediate destructive power will smoke them out. So finding spots to hide on that map, it's not really the most ideal thing. And then we learn most of the battles will happen in the giant shopping mall. Because on the streets, you're basically vulnerable to sniper fire. So it makes a lot of sense how everything's going to play out so far based on what we're given. But it's going to be kind of weird for Takuma because usually they never have to deal with map D. Seems like it's not really a map people go for. But I see if you're an attacker, you would love to use this map. That's why we haven't seen it yet, because maybe they said, hey, we don't need this map just yet. And it is round 7, so it's getting close. So I don't know how much more we'll have, how close we are in the rankings, but maybe next chapter we'll get like a summary of, okay, here's the top ranking teams, here's the top 5, here's the one that's most likely to win, yada yada. We gonna see. We're really gonna see. So yeah, the middle point, it's gonna be where all the fighting is gonna happen. So this is gonna be really fun. And I like how we learned that, hey, snipers have a tough time aiming at people inside, so they put themselves in danger of getting close. And since Chica is who she is, I can see her taking advantage of her small size to hide maybe in a bathroom or something, or somewhere where people wouldn't expect her to be, maybe behind a plant, and then grah, she can aim. So it's like, even if she misses, it'll graze them, and they can destroy a platform, creating distraction, you know, at least causing some destruction. And knowing the way Chica shoots, if she really does even 2 shots, she can probably decimate half that building, or at least make everyone on guard, leaving an opening for Hughes or Kuga, once again, or even our boy Asumu. Well, I'm making these strategies because I want it so it's like, it's not just going to be Kuga, Chica, Hughes carrying everything. I would like it where it's like, okay, Asumu's here, and he does something for the overall team. So that's why I'm trying to make situations this way. And remember, Suma can shoot through a wall, so haha. Which is kind of funny, the sniper squad is choosing an anti-sniper map. But I think they have a plan for this. No, I'm playing. I messed that up. They didn't choose it. The other squad did. Sonari, I think, yeah. So, yeah, Suzari, they chose that one. Suzari won, to be more exact. So, I was kind of weird because they have a sniper, and I don't know why they decided to do it, but it was probably because to play to the strengths of their whole team, they wanted close combat fighting. They wanted to wild out to their heart's content. Alright. And then after that, it ends with just Asuma saying, got it. Here's what we'll do. So I'm getting really excited. And like I said, let's say 12 minutes of transfer. So maybe we'll get like next chapter, a quick summary of all the team's plan. And then the battle will begin and it'll end with like some epic note. Like maybe Asuma scoring a first point. Maybe Chica making an amazing shot. Who really knows what's going to happen. But like I said, I'm happy the way the chapter played out. Gave us a lot of ideas to play around with, a lot of possibilities, and the way most of these squads work, them in close combat's going to be icing on the cake. I'm only worried about Chica because once again, she's small, so she can take advantage of this map, it being small, and how they'll probably say, oh, Chica, they'll probably have her outside, so that way she can, like, you know, destroy half the building and then kill somebody with the rubble. But I don't even know, because knowing Chica, she could do it, but it wouldn't be something they purposely planned. The same way they had Chica destroy the bridge, they can have her do something like this for the next upcoming fight. Maybe. But once again, we don't even know what... Do we even know what kind of trigger that he uses? Like what he got for border? I don't remember. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. So, it's something, alright. Let me look this up. No, we don't know what triggers he uses. I don't think they showed off his fight. He obviously can't use his main trigger. Let's see. Okay, so he uses Kogetsu. Let's see. He has 6 years of swordsmanship on the visa, and defeated multiple C rank agents in succession. and even some agents from the middle of B rank. First skills even match with the Okama. Okay. So, So he's between number 4 and number 8 attacker. Maybe number 5, maybe number 6. So this should be interesting. Very interesting. He also has Scorpion. So, but he used... This may be his time to shine. He and Kuku will be a big threat to everybody. And it seems like he's really good at using triggers. So, yeah, him being an attacker is perfect. I cannot wait for the greatness. I really can't wait. So, it's like really... I have one more thing I want to say before I really wrap this up. So, based on what I'm saying so far, it will be... What's the word I'm looking for? Something like a giant skirmish. Everyone's going to go after everyone. But then you have to watch out for sniper fire. So I'm thinking maybe everyone else will have the same plan like Chica, where it's like, okay, they'll take advantage of the chaos to, you know, get a shot off. And if they miss, they can easily, you know, hide again and take advantage of their own presence to make everyone uncomfortable. Because if a sniper around you fighting, you could be watching every nook and cranny. But because there's more than one sniper on the total map, it won't just be like, oh, you're watching out for one sniper. You have to watch out for at least 3. So it's gonna be fun. So I really feel like the attackers will be the focus of the show, but then the snipers will be in the background, pulling the strings and plotting things out. So if Asumu can take advantage of everyone's role, make it so everyone can easily, you know, dominate, perfect. And hopefully we'll see either next chapter, even next arc, Asumu starts training so that we can prove his, you know, try-on quality. Because so far, the way I see Asumu, he could be better. He just needs to train a little bit more, and he'll be set. Because the way I see it, it's going to be like, okay, after Rank Wars, we'll have maybe another invasion or something like that, or maybe we'll learn about some new triggers. Who even knows, right? And then after that, we'll get to the away mission arc, where by then we'll know exactly who's going on the away mission, the top 2 teams, and then boom, we go out and we see what's going to happen. But once again, it could go either way. It could be either, okay, after this arc we transition to everyone beginning to prepare for the away mission, or it can be like, okay, it ends and then we get some mini arc, like a mini training arc. Who actually knows? I don't even know, bro. That's what I like about this series so much. It's like a lot of possibilities. And you never really know what to expect. That's what makes it fun for me. Because this is my favorite series of all time. And I really like talking about it. It's amazing, bro. It really is. And either way, I'm excited because, like I said, as things currently stand, everyone besides Asumu, they're basically guaranteed to get enough points to qualify to go on a away mission. But Asumu, we need him. And he's a good strategist, so if he could play to his strengths and just slightly improve the quality of his trigger. I keep saying trigger, I'm trying to say try-on. If he keeps improving the quality of his try-on, he's good to go. I remember reading somewhere, it's like the way try-on works, since it's an organ, you can improve the quality of it by, I think, physical activity. I'm pretty sure. But let me just double check. Alright. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's basically like a muscle. You can increase try-on production if exerted regularly, which like a muscle, and it can benefit from good diet and good rest. However, after age 20, it stops developing. So it means best to train when you're young. And let's see, a high try-on value means you can have a chance to develop side effects, even multiple ones, which is, you know, pretty useful in having a black trigger, at least creating a black trigger. So let's see. Functions of triangle gland are directly connected to trigger's power. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, so obviously Chick has immense try-on value. Asumu, I think he's like, what's his try-on level? I'm pretty sure his like below average. I remember the exact number, but let me look it up again. Let's see. Yeah, low. So let's see. Triggers that he uses are Ray Gust, this main trigger, Asteroid, Thruster, Shield, and his recent one, Spider. So let's see. Wow. His Tron is a 2. So if he get by the next arc or during the training arc, get it up to like a 5 or a 6, that'd be great. But what's considered average though? Does anyone know? I never really looked into it, but I'll look it up real quick. Cause I'm like curious to find that out. Let me see something. I'm trying to figure this out. Let's see. Alright, so Kazuma, he has a 6 for his Tryon rating. So so if Asuma can get at least to a 5 or a 6, whoo, he'd be set, bro. And then he can just train to improve his triggers. He said, boy, he can actually put in work. So let's see. That's a 6. And Asuma's a 4. So let's see. So yeah, if he gets his trigger up a little bit. I mean, dang, I can't talk right now. Yeah, so for Asuma get his quality up to at least a 5 or a 6, his Ray Gust will be better. Way better. And then his Astro improved too. So that way we won't have to use Thruster as much. Okay. Yeah. Oh, so if he can improve his Ray Gust and Spider, whoo, our boy be set. We gonna see. So overall, like I'm saying, Asuma's a lot of potential. He's gotta like improve the quality of his Tryon. And the good news is because Tryon organ is basically a muscle. As long as he just keeps working out day in, day out with a little bit of light training, he'll be set. He'll be golden. But if he doesn't, it'll be harder for him if he goes on a weight mission, because then he'll be like dead weight, where it's like, yeah, he can do something, but not too much. So that's pretty much all I want to say the very least. Let me see. Alright, yeah, it's pretty much. Ooh. Sensational. I wonder if the anime is going to come back for World Trigger. If it does, awesome. But if not, that'd be kind of pressing. It's not up on the Discord. What is, that I'm live streaming? Yeah, for some reason it doesn't do that when I'm like live stream to YouTube. If it's Twitch, it automatically does it. So I guess it is what it is. So to wrap things up, I love World Trigger, favorite series, and the way I say, there's so much stuff that could possibly happen. I'm really excited, and if we get a second season of the anime, greatness. I will take it any day of the week. All I'm gonna ask for is I hope, if the anime does come back, which I don't see it happening. I already had like 75 episodes. Something like that. 75, 78, right? I don't want it to be like, let me give you a long recap of what happened every time. I'm not with that. No. No. I want to be like, a quick recap of what happened last episode, then get right back into it. And then boom, we're good to go. So, all in all, World Tour Greatness is back. I'm so happy, bro. You understand? Because I was saying, if it comes back, it'll be the greatest day ever. And look at us. I could have made this podcast I can't make this podcast like 2 or 3 days ago. I said, nah, I want to wait for the actual viz. So that way, I'll see how things play. And I think I prefer the viz right now. Because like I said, with the manga stream and everything, it's pretty close to the official. It's just... yeah, I'm looking at the manga stream, and the gradient for Jin, it's so weird. It makes him look like he's like super dark, like he's in a shadow or something. I don't really like it. At least the viz is cleaner. Like I said, the viz, what I like about it, it feels close to the way I imagine the personalities to be. Maybe that's just me, but hey, bro, I'm really vibing with this. So to wrap things up, chapter's a solid B+. Really enjoyed it. I'm excited for the next chapter. And even when World Tour comes monthly, it's still gonna be heat, bro. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. If you seen World Tour before, what do you think about it? How do you feel about it coming back? What do you want to see happen? Favorite character, favorite trigger, all the good stuff. I could really say so much more, but time to wrap this bad boy up. So the plan is, every time the viz drops, y'all probably gonna see me, because that way it'll be more close to the official stuff. Or in the worst case scenario, I just use the manga stream only, but I want to see both. So I'll probably read the manga stream when it comes out. Then when the viz comes and I read that bad boy, then do the stream. So that's the move for going forward. And if time changes, I'll let y'all know, because you know how life goes when you're in college. Some days you have all the time in the world, other days you don't. But that's pretty much it for today. Shout out to when it came to the stream. If you're watching the VOD, appreciate you too. I could really say so much more, but my crew needs me.